Okay. Hello. It is Brian and Jordan. Now we're doing this. We're doing this shit. We talked about it. This is really we thought of this last week and we were like, hey, let's fucking do it.
Yeah, I just got off for work and when I'm working in my tunnel because I work at a car wash, I'm just
Professional gaslighter.
thinking about shit.
Like he's a professional
Professional gaslighter.
Like he be just on that shit.
But
he made someone cry today, like crazy.
I was just I just think about a lot of dumb shit, and I go up to my employees and I ask them about dumb shit all the time. So I was like, you know what? Let's just talk about shit. That'll make you think. It's dumb shit that'll just make you think.
Yeah, and the dumb questions, it's like an everyday thing. Like you always think of dumb shit.
They
right?
vary.
You always think of dumb shit. So you just start saying the shit, and that's how the conversations start.
Yeah.
So,
all right. So the question is,
we made a big ass list, right? We got a list. We're gonna go through it. We're not gonna go through it all today. At least I don't think we are. I mean, we definitely could.
We got a lot.
But the questions is just we're chilling. So we're gonna ask these stupid ass questions.
Yeah.
So go right ahead.
All right. So the question right now is, can you beat your own ass at the age of, let's say, can you beat 17-year-old Brian in a fight?
All right, let's see. Where was 17-year-old me doing? Okay, I think I'm still in high school, right? So I'm
senior. You're a senior.
Yeah, I'm putting it to January.
Puberty.
When I was 17. No, actually, when I turned 17. So it was like summer. So yeah, I'm going into senior year.
What were you doing? Yeah, what were you doing?
17. I was in senior year. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I turned 17, and then senior year happened. So senior year. Man, I was really focused on school at that time.
Boy had 3 Englishes.
3. Okay. The reason why is because
don't know English.
It's not because of that.
First language.
It's not because of that. It's because I just never paid attention. I never paid attention in school. So when they gave us the Chromebook, everybody has Chromebooks now. So once they gave us a Chromebook, I discovered, holy shit, I could watch anything. I could do fucking anything because it was the beginning of the Chromebook era. So there was literally no filters.
True.
There was no filters. You can Google Doc shit. You could do all this shit.
I was watching movies in my
Bro, I was watching hella movies. And this was the main reason. I remember 11th grade. 11th grade was the year of me not giving 2 fucks about my education. I spent English 11 watching movies every time I got into that fucking class. I don't know my teacher's name.
Do that? After the second English, you'd be like, oh, fuck, I better start doing my work.
No, I didn't think that. I was like, damn, English? I already know this shit. My mindset was like, I know English. I'm talking
you gotta
English.
Graduate, dude.
I was talking English. So, I just watched hella movies. I think a movie that I watched a fuckload was Pulp Fiction. That's where my love of Pulp Fiction came from. It's just the amount of
but
shit.
the question was, can you beat your
Well,
own
I'm getting
ass?
to that. All right.
You
You see, 17-year-old me was addicted to movies in school. But I focused in senior year. So I was mad focused in senior year. So I was a genius senior year.
Oh, you were a genius.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and I feel like, and I was more fit senior year, So I could, my guy, he would be like, dude, can I beat myself in the 7th? No, I could definitely beat myself. Could I though? I think I could. Damn, I don't know.
Wait, how much do you think you weighed?
I don't know. I benched I benched 365 at 17.
Shit, you do not.
We have the video. Remember the video?
You benched that or you deadlifted that?
Oh, deadlift, not bench.
Yeah, there's no way.
Deadlifted that shit. Remember that video of Wyatt?
I remember that.
Yeah, that was around that time, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I mean, I think now I'm more chill. I'm not as aggressive as when I was 17. So could I beat my own ass? Initially I was like, of course I can. I'd beat my own ass. I mean, I think I could, but it'll be a struggle. I think
it'll be a struggle?
I think we'll struggle a little bit. I think I'll struggle a bit because
What do you think he would do in the fight?
All
right, because let's say like he's in here right now, like he's pulling up. It's like Nega Brian. How are you gonna like approach that?
Like Scott Pilgrim, where he nega me. I'm like, okay, how do I beat him?
Shit. Yeah, what are you doing?
Mental game. Yeah.
You gonna gaslight him?
Like, yo, bro, your Xbox. I'm gonna destroy your Xbox.
Break that Xbox.
I'll be like, you get no bitches.
No bitches? Then he fucking just
no bitches.
Falls out.
Knocks his shit out.
KO.
Get his ass out.
So you think you could beat yourself?
I think I could.
Okay.
But like, I'm not gonna say 100%. But like, like a 75% chance. That's
75.
Yeah, 75 is good.
I guess I could see those odds, but like, weren't you like way smaller?
Yeah. But yeah.
Like, you got mass now. You could overpower yourself.
I could overpower myself. That's true.
You could just truck him, honestly.
I mean, like, I could just, because, like,
clothesline.
My black Air Forces, like, I can.
I mean, you got black Air Forces now,
like,
too,
just fuck his ass up.
That's a whole intimidation tactic right there.
Yeah.
That's a part of the game.
So I'd say, I would say, I think I could. I definitely could. All right.
Okay.
Now let me put your range. Here, hold up. Now you put an age specific on me at age 17.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. So when was the menace age of Jordan? The menacing age.
The menace?
Because you would do a lot of shit when you're a menace. So here.
Okay, I think I was at my worst like around.
Because right now what I have in my mind is when you trolled a kid. Like you fought a kid, right? And you fucking just grabbed him and just threw his shit.
That wasn't even my worst though, but yeah, that was like.
But that was like, yo, you fucked this shit up.
All right, so yeah, because he thought he was a funny guy in gym class, trying to like hit me on the neck. Like, I don't know why we used to do that back in like what was it, like 2000?
I got detention one time for doing that.
This shit's dumb, man. I think it was like 2012.
Yeah, it was around that.
Because I'm pretty sure I was 13. So, yeah. So he did that shit in the bleachers, and like I stood up, and then he stood up, and I was like, bro, if we do that shit again, like we're gonna fight. And then he laughed, sat back down, and then he did that shit again. And I was like, okay.
Damn.
So then, class ends. Like gym was like the last period that we had. We get out, there's like kids everywhere, it's like a huge crowd. He pushes me out the crowd, and then he fucking punches me in the face. And then at that point, I was like, alright, bro, let's go. Let's fucking go. So I run up on him. I'm like, bam, 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 hit with the 12-punch combo. And then I need him in the ass. And then I threw him. I threw him like a good, like, I think I threw him like a good, like, 6.
Did he slide on the floor?
Yeah, so like
he was like he just
after that the administrator she came through and Mr. Munn came and he stopped the fight. But
Mr. Munn, I don't know I can't remember who Mr. Munn was.
He was the gym teacher who was like, he was really chill, but he was, I don't know, he was white, kind of bald, not really. He was Mrs. Munn's husband.
I honestly can't remember their faces.
I do not remember Miss Munn.
I can't remember faces. That was middle school. I cannot remember it. See, I don't remember that.
They were like a mixed couple. But anyway, after that, he like uppercutted me. I'm gonna lie.
Oh,
he uppercutted me, bro.
Like after that, he was big, got right?
One more lick in.
He had like a belly, right? He was.
He might have been like. Maybe
he was a little bald.
He had a shortcut.
I think I do know who you're talking about. Yeah.
But anyway, the kid, like, he got like an uppercut on me, knocked my glasses off, and like after that, he only got one more lick in. But the administrator, she came through. She was like, "What did you do? You did like some karate? You did some karate? You almost threw him into the trophy case?" And I was like, I didn't even know all that, like, cause like when you're in a fight, like you don't even like. Nothing around you matters. It's
Yeah.
just like you and that guy.
Okay, so let's say that guy just pulled up. That guy just pulled up, right? Now, because, like, you know, he was pretty aggressive. He came up to you.
Maybe.
Because, like,
Now?
yeah, because, like, you were blindsided. Because you went, because didn't you say you went, like, black? And you just,
I didn't think he was gonna like do that shit.
so, like, that guy came up.
Yeah. Right now?
Yeah, right now.
He pulled up?
Yeah, right now, that Jordan pulled up.
I've seen what he looks like recently. It'd be a good fight.
Like yourself, though.
It'd be a good fight. By myself?
Yeah, yourself.
Oh,
Not
I thought you were
not.
talking about the kid.
No. Fuck that kid. Yourself.
What? I would beat the fuck out of myself.
Well, yeah. Well, okay.
I'm like 20 pounds heavier than I was now.
Yeah,
There's
that's
no
true.
way. There's no way.
But like, he's probably faster than you. He'll like run and just punch you in the face and run away and just, yeah, what's up? Kick your shit.
I think I'm more experienced now too. Like,
Fucking just doosh.
I don't know. I just have more experience. Like I'm older too. Like I was 13 years old.
Yeah.
I'll wipe the floor of myself. Actually, what am I talking about?
All right. How about an older self? Like what's?
I think the most trouble I would have is with 17 Jordan.
17-year-old
I
you?
feel like 17-year-old me would be a good fight.
What
Even though I'm still like 10, 15 pounds heavier.
17-year-old you? What would you do? What would a 17-year-old's
I
weakness
tried
would
to
do?
fight Bryson. What do you mean?
Like what would you do if you saw 17-year-old you? Well, like how would you stop him? What would your main target be?
Well, for me, how I like to fight is I like to go for the legs. So I feel like if I saw myself, we'd both like go for legs.
You guys would just have to be in a leg fight.
We'd be like scoop. You know?
Scoop your shit.
Yeah.
Like, would you just what the fuck? Like in like the fighting games where like they twirl and then they go for the underleg.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, and then they just fall back.
Man, I've been playing a lot of UFC, bro. You don't know.
Shit.
I learned shit.
That is shit.
Get him in an arm bar, rear naked choke.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I mean, so we both said we would both beat our ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, the next.
So that's
question.
fine. I mean, like, yeah, I guess
It
okay.
makes sense though, you know. That's why it's like, what the fuck. But for some people, that probably would be like a decent question. Like, I feel like.
Because like you could be way different in 10 years from now. Like, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Like, some people they probably couldn't. Like Kike, he probably couldn't beat his own ass. Kike's fat as fuck. Shout out Kike.
Like from to right now to his 17-year-old self. Because
Yeah.
like he was like because
He might be more of a
at
menace
17
now.
like he walked more. Like he was good.
We all walked, bro. We walked everywhere.
Yeah,
Stoner
it was
life.
straight like fucking marathon.
I still can't believe this man got a face tattoo.
Yeah, you know, fucking face tattoo shit.
It's like
it is
for
what it
some
is.
reason I was this hype guy, but like I never planned to be. I would just say do some shit and he'd fucking do it.
Just do it. Do the hype shit.
It's not like I like
You hyped him
gaslighted
up.
him into it. Like he just was like, "Bro, come on, should I do it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, bro, do it."
Just
Sometimes I'd be like, "Yeah, bro, fucking do that shit." Yeah.
And he was just like, I accept face tattoo.
He just like needs like a little bit of reinforcement,
man.
and he's all in.
So, were you there when he got it?
Yeah,
The tattoo?
it was Friday. It was Friday the 13th.
Did you were you there next to him seeing?
Nah,
The
bro, that shit was packed. There's so many people.
They're like, bro, you gotta get out.
So many fucking people.
Got
I
it.
wasn't getting a tattoo either, so I just sat there and waited.
Damn, should probably. Damn, he got a rush tattoo. It's like, all right, bro, we got 50 people.
So you
bro.
had a little you had a bunch of stencils that you could pick from. So you couldn't like pick.
I don't know if
like,
I want to have a
design your
tattoo that's like an everyday thing, you know? I mean, it is an everyday thing, but like, not like, I don't want to get my tattoo like I'm getting my fast fucking food, you know?
Yeah, something.
It's like,
about.
hey, can I, I'm gonna do let me get the arm, 2 arm things, 2 arm tattoos, one on my back, and that'll be it.
Some people do it like that.
That'll be $13.50. like, nah, I don't want my tattoo like that.
All right, the next question is, can you eat Big Smoke's order?
What was his order again?
Bro, it was like 2 number 9s, a number 6 with extra dip, 2 number 45s.
Damn. Okay, so we got like 4 burgers, and that's not including the fries and drink.
I saw Matt Stoney eat that shit. Bro, it's the whole menu.
Okay. I think no, I definitely could not eat that shit. I think I could eat a good max 3 burgers, fries, and a drink.
I think two number 45s would be it for me.
That shit's so much food.
Oh my god.
Fuck
bro.
no, like
no way that fucking dude is eating all that food. Bro.
no. I think
That's
the
funny
bread
shit.
would get to me. I could eat the meat, but the bread,
Bro, he
no.
must love that fucking food.
Nah, because the bread and the fucking fries, that's just
You know-
hella carbs.
You know what else is funny though in that game? As soon as he gets his food, they get shot at, and the car explodes just from bullets, and they ride on bikes.
Yo, get on the bike! Get on the bike! And then the little fucking tricycle.
Yo, he's riding the bike.
He's riding that shit hella
He's
fast.
fat as fuck, and he's like gone.
He's zoomed away.
Man,
She's just like, what the fuck?
that game is that's just as funny as Ellie leaving with 2 bullets.
Yeah. Okay. So in The Last of Us Part 2, I've been playing the fuck out of it real quick, and we're gonna talk about this real quick. In The Last of Us Part 2, so like Ellie left Jackson, right? And you know, I'm playing Ground and Mill, the hardest difficulty in the game, right? So it's a fucking big village, hella guns, hella everything. It's literally just like a normal civilization, right? And tell me fucking why. They go to there's a patrol's this is normal. A patrol's normal. This fucking bitch leaves with a handgun and a hunting rifle. And
Yep, is this
no bandages. None of this bullshit.
About to take
She leaves with 2 bullets and 2 hunting rifle bullets and says, "Yo, that's it. That's all I need.
That's it.
That's all I need. I only need to worry about 4 fucking
bullets?
zombies."
What if you miss those 2 bullets?
Yeah.
Fucking gone.
Oh, but don't worry. She brought her a little switchblade knife.
Can you
The
imagine?
durability of that switchblade knife is crazy.
That's some bullshit.
That shit should have, because it's just going through skulls. It's
Yeah.
going. Nah, that shit's
She
breaking.
never sharpens
Oh,
it.
but my hammer is gonna break in 4 hits.
Yeah, this is making fucking sense. Why
Like,
did they do that?
nah, that shit don't make sense. No, fuck that. Nah, just it doesn't work like that. It don't work like that.
Next
All
question.
right, go to the next question. What was the previous question?
Can you?
Oh yeah, okay,
Can
yeah.
you eat
Could we
Big Smoke's order?
could we eat it? Would you say yes or no?
Obviously not.
Okay, but
I just thought it was funny to talk about because
Okay.
that man ordered
fair.
2 number 9s and like 2 number 45s. All right. Would you suck a dick to save your mom's life?
You know, I was just thinking about that question. Would you suck a dick to save your mom's
Like,
life?
okay, like you walk in the crib, there's a dude, he's got your mom strapped to a chair, and his dick is out. Got the gun, he's like, yo.
Okay. This is a simple question. Simple
It's-
question.
It's either
okay.
this or
If you say no, your mom's dead, right? Why not experiment with the dick? Just suck the dick. You just gotta suck the living shit out of the dick. Look, like, of course you're gonna suck a dick to save your mom's life. Like, you're gonna let. You're
all right, but like to completion.
Sure, why not?
You gotta make him nut.
Look, you gotta save your mom's life. You got your mom made you, so like obviously.
So, okay, do you think your mom would want you to suck that dick?
Okay, let's make the question even more interesting. Your mom has to watch.
Oh, it's fun.
Oh my god! You see, you would have to
watch. She's gonna be strapped to the chair, just watching like.
Mm-hmm. I think I would do it. I would do it. But
I gotta seriously think about it. Like, I bet, Mom, do you want me to? Do you want me to?
She'll be like, yeah, no shit, dumbass, do it.
All right, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna at least ask.
Dog, yo, you know how
this?
pissed I would be if my son was like, do I have to? Like, I'm gonna fucking die.
Do you think your dad would say yes? Do you think your dad would say yes?
If he said no, I'll still do it. Come on, the morals, dude. You can't let your fucking parents.
No, I feel like your dad would be like, you better fucking not.
His
better fucking.
So he would take his pride over his own life.
He would probably be like,
don't fucking do it. I would be like, bro, you're not gonna fucking do it.
If I was strapped
I bought you
in the chair,
an Xbox, bitch.
If I was strapped in the chair, I'd be like, do what you gotta do, bro.
Do what you gotta do. So the answer for me would be yes.
I'm gonna ask. I would ask.
This man's gonna ask?
I'm gonna ask.
He's gonna ask?
Okay, what's the dumbest thing you ever done?
Damn. You know what?
There's a lot.
I'm gonna think about this one, but you go first. You go first, because I gotta think about this one.
There's a lot.
Oh, I know exactly what you know. Come on.
I mean, there's a lot of things you can say.
No.
As far as stupidity goes, though, I'm trying to think. Because, like, I actually gotta think about this one.
What is the...
I mean, I could... Yeah, what is your phone ringing for?
So, yeah.
Alright, I got a stupid moment. So... I was in the kitchen with my grandma. Okay. And she asked me to open this knife. It was in the plastic casing. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard to get those open. So what I did was I took another knife and I was like stabbing it and trying to like cut it out. And I accidentally cut my wrist and I got a scar there. And I was leaking in the kitchen. Like, it was blood. It was so much blood. Mm. And I was like, well, guess that's what I get for trying to open a knife with another knife.
Yeah, it's not the smartest thing. Okay.
I mean, that's genuinely stupid. Yeah.
That is just dumb shit.
That was dumb as fuck. Yeah.
I mean, like, I got one. Like, here we go. Like, I tried to make potato chips one time. You know, I like cooking and shit. So I got a fucking potato. And I was like, man, I really want to try to make potato chips. So I was scurrying around my kitchen, you know, looking through everything. And I found, like, the little plastic thing with a blade. And then you can just grab the fruit or whatever, the fucking potato, and then just start doing this. And then at the end, it'll just come as thin slices. You ever gone to Jersey Mike's and they're cutting that shit? Yeah, it's kind of like that, but like without the,
Okay.
So I'm cutting this shit. I'm just doing this. So actually, it's like this way. So I'm cutting it like this, and then I'm like going really fast. I'm going like do. So I'm doing this hella fast. I'm like go. Because and it was working. I was like, oh my god, this is great. So I'm doing it, and then like I slip, and then I catch my thumb right on the fucking blade. And I fucking start bleeding.
You have a scar?
Yeah, I do actually have a scar. It's actually right there.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, look, the scar's right here. I don't know if you can see it.
If it focuses, maybe.
If it focuses. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like white and shit. But
okay.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking stupid. And like it got all over the potatoes. And I was like, damn. Look at the ketchup.
Ew, it's fucking...
Like, it ruined my day. Honestly, I was like, dude, look, it got a little ketchup on the potatoes. So I was like, someone walks in, and was like, yo, who made chips with ketchup? Shit.
Kevin's like, ooh, don't mind if I do.
Fucking just blood everywhere. Nah, that was pretty fucking stupid of me. I was like, such an idiot. Goddamn.
Kanye or Drake?
Easy, Kanye.
Why?
No question.
But why?
Kanye's music is just fire. But like, wait, Drake's music's good too, though, because I've been listening to some of Drake's music, and Kanye's music like recently together, and there's some bangers. Like God's Plan is fucking great.
God's Plan is so overrated.
It's not that overrated. I really like it.
Overrated.
Maybe
I'm gonna go Kanye. I've
I'll-
been listening to all his shit recently, and it's really different. Like when you listen to a Drake song, you kind of know what to expect.
Yeah.
But with Kanye, like he's always like throwing in these cool samples, and you know.
You see, I like Kanye, but I don't know like all their songs by heart though. I'm gonna just say that out right now. Like, I don't know like their shit by heart. He probably does, but me, nah. I like listening to their good shit. The other shit,
The radio shit.
I will say though, Drake's last album was straight dog shit.
Which one?
His last album, Drake's.
The house music one? I kind of like that one.
Drake's. I didn't like his last album. I thought it was bad. I genuinely thought it was bad.
Donda, the first half of Donda is really good, but the second half, I don't really fuck with. It's like it turns into like a gospel type album, which I'm not really into.
Okay, well, I mean, here's a question right here.
These are dumb questions, but they're questions.
Yeah, they're not. Here's another one.
It's the first episode. Okay.
Here's another one. X or Juice WRLD. They're both dead. Sadly, both died at a young age. Both like they died in like kind of literally the same age range and shit.
I like X more as a person, but I think I like Juice WRLD. He has more music. I think he has more songs that I like.
I like X's music a lot. I've listened to more of X music than Juice WRLD, but Juice WRLD has some really good music too.
That one's kind of hard. I like X more as a person though.
Yeah, same here. Like that's like that was like our childhood, right? Like we were kids, and then he died, and then we're like, damn, what the hell? Bro. You know, when I was a kid, a lot of people that I like was influenced by died. Like we had X, we had like Etika, like that shit was crazy. Like I was a big Etika fan. Like if you guys know Joy-Con Boys,
I'm mad
Joy-Con Boys.
I'm mad I never get to like experience his streams.
Etika was amazing. Etika right now, like the Etika that kids have now is Speed, and Speed's great. I like Speed.
Is he like Etika?
Yeah, well, Etika, it was less like Speed is kind of he's straight up crazy, but like Etika wasn't like that. I mean, he was crazy, but like he was really chill, and he talked just a lot, and it felt good like watching his shit. It just felt nice. It was like watching his streams was like a big event, you know. Yeah. It was always like Joy-Con Boys come together. We watch his shit.
Played a lot of
Love
Nintendo
Etika.
or something. Huh? He played a lot of Nintendo.
Yeah, he did play a lot of Nintendo. His big was like watching his reactions to Nintendo Directs. Like that was like, that was the good shit, man. That I remember that.
Rest in peace, Etika.
Rest in peace.
He killed himself, right?
Yeah, sadly he jumped off the Brooklyn Bridge. So yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy like
his motherfucker jumped off the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah.
That's a way to go.
Yeah, he put his I think he put his like switch down, like his switch and some other stuff around it before he jumped.
Swan diving and shit.
Yeah, he fucking he dead. Sucks. I wish he was still alive, cause shit, I would love to see it. Etika and Speed collab.
I gave this motherfucker some hemp treats, and he is laid out.
Really?
Yeah. That's gotta be why he's like that.
Yeah, he's chilling. We got a little Slick right here. He's a tan cat.
That is funny, bro.
He's out.
He's literally like chilling. Like he looks high.
He's meowing. If you go see him.
Fucking up his high, bro.
I don't want to fuck up your high, bro. You good? Bro fist? There we go.
Alright, what else we got? Alright. When you're making a sandwich, are you using strawberry jelly or using grape jelly?
Alright, if you use strawberry jelly, you're just wrong.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100.
I kind of like strawberry jelly.
You're wrong.
I'm not gonna lie.
You're straight wrong. Why? Okay, peanut butter is for the grape jelly.
Why can't it be for strawberry jelly?
I mean, no, that's not how it works. Look, strawberry is good with chocolate, not peanut butter.
But
Think
peanut
about
butter
it.
goes with chocolate.
No. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Look. Don't put a strawberry in my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Give me my PB and J, not my
Strawberries and PB. Yes.
Nah. Peanut butter and jelly. Look, this is how you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You got one side. You slather that motherfucker with peanut butter. Slather it with peanut butter. Right? Get the other one. Slather it with jelly. Put it in. Right? Make sure that's combined nice and well. You get the sandwich. You cut it into triangles. Not fucking rectangles. Triangles. If you do rectangles, you're doing it wrong and you're going to jail. Triangles it is. Rectangles, you're a psychopath.
I don't even cut my shit. I just
And if you cut the crust,
eat it.
just deal with it. Don't just eat the crust.
You're a little fucking kid.
Or you want to cut your crust.
You're a little fucking kid if you cut the crust off.
Don't cut your crust. Just
Don't cut the fucking crust.
don't cut it. What's wrong with you? Just no. Just not. No. Eat the goddamn crust.
All right, what do you got?
You gonna throw away crust? Huh? How
There's
do you make
kids in Africa.
How do you make your sandwich? Is it like mine or is it different?
Well, I put peanut butter on both sides. Then I put the jelly on.
Nah.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
That's too much
Yeah,
peanut
because
butter.
no, it's not.
It breaks the
Because-
ratio.
No. Because when you put the jelly on, the other slice of the bread, it kind of makes it like a little soggy. So that's why you put peanut butter on.
You broke the you can't do that.
I think that's the best way to do it.
I don't think it is. I don't agree with that at all. Nah, that's not how it works.
All right, what is the most illegal thing you've done?
Illegal thing?
Yes. Exposed.
I don't think I've done anything like I've never gotten a speeding ticket.
Oh my god. What is prude?
Like I drive the speed limit.
Do you drive with both hands on the wheel?
No. Sometimes I do. I'm like, why not? That's how you drive. You're like, gotta drive like this sometimes. Let me.
No.
All right, drive.
This is how I drive all
around
the
town.
time.
I mean, I drive like this, with one hand.
I feel like this is how you drive. Going the speed limit.
I don't like having my seat back up, just like, all right, let's go.
I'm never like this.
Just
I'm like,
relax.
I gotta be like a little
Like-
slanted like that.
Nah, I drive properly. I drive safe.
You drive properly.
I drive fucking safe, I can't think of anything I've done, like, illegal. Like, I haven't broken many laws. Oh, I mean, hold up. There's this one time. Actually, no, I have done something. When I was a fucking kid. Oh my god, this came up. I'm gonna talk about two things. So me and my boy Tito.
Tito!
My boy Tito. I just remember this. So me and my boy Tito, he came up to me one day. He was like, yo, I want my fucking GameCube back. And I'm like, what are you talking about, my boy? So he's like, I gave this motherfucker my GameCube, but you know what? I want that shit back. He was like, well, where's your GameCube? He's like, it's at this dude's house. So he's like, well, how are we gonna get it back? He's like, well, this is Tito, by the way. He's like, well, his little. And by the way, we're like 11, so like let's
Wait,
talk about.
So Jesse had it, right? Because I didn't know about Jalen. I said Jesse back at the house, and he was like, he never said anything. He never said Jalen. Okay,
yeah.
I vaguely remember this now.
Okay.
Damn, that was
Jalen. So like we were like little kids though. We were like little kids. So like this happened ages ago. So Tito, as the menace Tito was as a child, Tito as a child was a menace.
Bro, that man is always on some shit.
So me and Tito, right? We so he was like, yeah, their back door, it's open, right? So he told me about this shit. Yeah.
I remember this.
Yeah.
Damn, that was so long ago.
Yeah. So me and him, we go, right? First of all, I've never done anything like this. So we go through the back door. It's like a fucking mission, brah. He's like, shh.
I love this.
So like we're going through this dude's fucking house, bro. And like I'm a little kid, so I don't really know. Like we're just going in. So like we go in, right? And then like he's like, follow me. So like we're like crouching, bro. We're crouching. Then we go upstairs, and like nobody's at the house, by the way. So it's completely empty, right? So we go upstairs, right? We go into Jalen's room, and then.
Bro, if he was in there, y'all would get your asses beat.
So we went in there, and he got his shit. And then I wasn't going to steal anything, because I didn't want to steal shit. But he was like, yo, grab some games. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll grab some games. So I just grabbed just a random-ass game. I'm just like, got a bunch of games. And then T was like, all right, let's get the fuck out of here. So we exit, we go through the back door, and then we fucking... book it. We fucking book it. And while we're booking it, guess what? These motherfuckers come through. They're coming through the driveway, right?
Oh my god.
So like we're running, right? But like we're already out of their property.
Run toward the street or run in the woods?
Street. We should run through the woods, honestly.
If y'all wanted to do it right, I should have ran through the woods.
Yeah, so like I got out of their property, right? And then like we're fucking running, right? With just a bunch of shit in our hands. So we got a bunch of shit in our hands, and they pull up. So like they don't know what the fuck just happened, right? So they pull up, and then like we're just booking it, right? So we book it, and then we go in the backyard, right? Of some like of feel like his next door neighbor with like a trampoline, had a trampoline and everything. So like we get the shit, and then we get all the shit, and we hide it under the fucking hide it under this porch. So we hide it under the porch, and like all the shit's hidden, right? And so then we start bouncing on the fucking trampoline. So we're bouncing on the trampoline, right? And then like I go home. Tito goes home. So like we're home and shit, right? And guess what? Fucking they pull up to my house, right?
It's
and
always your house.
And they knock on my door, and then like they're accusing me, right? But they got no fucking proof. Right? So they knock, and they're like, and my parents speak Spanish, so they didn't fucking understand anything.
Like, what's going on?
So like I never got in trouble for it, you know?
Wow.
And like I kind of just like it just kind of just happened, you know?
Wait, so what happened with the games?
Tito had them all, you know. I didn't really.
He had
yeah,
them.
so he had them all. I didn't really have anything. I didn't fucking do shit. Yeah, and like
It's peer pressure.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
So. Yeah, that was like probably the most. And like also we put like one time we lit up a fucking what's it called? We lit a beach ball on fire. And then we got snitched on by the next door neighbors.
Yeah, were we lighting a candle?
Were you there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I got in trouble for that shit. You didn't get in trouble.
Nah, I didn't. Cause like you know what? Okay, so that day the cops came. Right to my house. I was like a little kid. So like I convinced the cops that like I was just a bystander. Wow. I know, bro.
You were fucking there.
I know.
You were literally in the vicinity.
I convinced them that I was
So let's break it down. So Dylan,
go ahead, yeah.
who lives next to me,
yeah,
he pulls up and he's got like what? He's got like a lighter and something else.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. But he was just like, yo, let's go light some shit on fire. We were arsonists back in the day.
Yeah.
We lit so many things
Fire's
on fire.
Cool. Yeah.
But we went behind your house, because you live behind in front of a creek.
We should have just done it in my backyard. We could have had a hose just in case.
I don't know why. And then you got that little pathway. Man, that was a spot, by the way. Wow. But yeah, we had a beach ball for some reason, and there was a bug on it too. We tried to let a bug on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Was it a praying mantis?
I have no idea.
It was something big. It was a big ass bug. But this Jamaican lady, she sees us and she's like, "I know what you're doing, and I'm calling the cops." And we book it, and then I'm at home, and then all of a sudden there's a cop in my door.
Which I don't know how they even.
How the fuck did
somebody?
They know?
I don't know who. It wasn't me.
How would they know? Use you.
No, I'll talk. No, I'm gonna explain to you what I said.
Because I know Dylan snitched on me. But how did they get to Dylan? That's the thing.
Not me. I can tell you right now, it was not me.
So after that, we all had to go to the jail, and we had to take a tour of the jail. Then we had to fill out a fire safety packet. And that was it for that. But that's probably the first time I ever got in trouble with the police.
Here, I'm gonna explain to you what happened that day. Or after the fact. So...
Balls are itchy, bro.
What's it called? Cops pulled up. I'm a little ass kid. So, like, they asked me, all right, what happened, right? So I tell them, like, oh, well, I saw the kids. They were trying to light up a ball on fire, right?
You're funny as fuck.
Right?
You're funny as shit.
So, like, I'm like, yeah. I was very convincing, you know? I was like, yeah, I saw these kids lighting a fireball on thing, or a little, like, you know, beach ball on fire. And so then I look at them, and then I run after them. So I could, you know, like, I could convince them, you know, shit. So, like, I was running after them.
Snake.
So I told them, it's like, yeah, I ran after them and shit. And they were like, do you know who these kids were? And I was like, nope, I don't know who the hell. I told them, nah, I don't know who these kids are.
The
right?
fucking operator.
So I was like, I don't know who these kids are. I try to chase after them, and, you know, I was just trying to be a good person, right? And they believed me. I was like, let's go, bro. I never got in trouble for it, you know?
That's fucking crazy because you were there.
I was there.
You were literally there.
And I got away with it. I remember, yeah, it was like a lady cop and like a dude cop. I wonder where they are now. Probably still cops.
Probably, or retired.
Yeah.
So, my illegal situation. I'm going to go ahead and talk about the van incident.
Oh, here we go.
Story.
Here we go. The van.
So, I got a couple friends. We got Tito, who we talked about before.
Yeah.
We got Hunter. Was Hunter there? Hunter was not there, actually.
Hunter was he was mad that he wasn't.
I keep thinking Hunter's there because everyone thinks he's there, so it's putting it into my head like he was there.
He was never there.
It was Wyatt. So Wyatt is a white dude with like curly blonde hair, and then Tito's Hispanic, and there's me. So I'm in my pajamas. You know, it's cold too. I think it was like it happened in February or January. It happened in January, so it's cold. So I got my redskin pajamas on. Got him in a t-shirt. I'm sleeping. Fucking Tito throws a lighter at my forehead from the top of the window, and I wake up. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, bro, my bad. I'm like, ow. What the hell? He's like, yo, we going car hopping. So car hopping is literally when you just walk up to random cars and you just pull on the handle to see if they're unlocked. You'd be surprised how many people leave their cars unlocked. But we just go in them, take any valuables. I don't do this anymore, and I don't condone it.
Yeah, we're adults now.
I was 15.
Like we're not. Yeah, this is all when we were kids, bro. Yeah, like,
15 years old. But yeah. So at that point, we'd hit basically every neighborhood that was around me. It was really fucking bad. So we went to this neighborhood that was literally right next to our high school. So we go over there. We're pulling on handles and shit. You know what? I think we hit another neighborhood before that. We were out for a while. It was like 12 a.m. like midnight. So I put on layers of clothing. I grab my t-shirt and I wrap it around my head, kind of like a terrorist.
Oh my god!
So we don't get caught.
Oh my goodness!
But yeah, so we're in the neighborhood. It's just the three of us, and we see a white van. I forgot who opens the van, but open the van. It might have been me. Open the van, and we get in there. It's a utility van, so it's like a long white van. There's like football gear in there. There's like some old pizza. I remember Wyatt was in there, and he's like, "Money, pizza,
money and pizza."
So the keys were in the fucking car. So I don't know how to drive. I don't know how to drive. We all barely know how to drive. But we get in. Tito's like, yo, let's drive it. Let's take it for a spin. And we're like, what the fuck? Fuck it.
Oh.
So we all hop in. Anyway, we're right in front of this dude's house. So, like, I swear, I thought he was going to hear the engine turn on or some shit.
He was knocked.
It's literally right in front of the house. So Tito turns it on. I hop in the back. Wyatt's in the passenger. Tito's driving. So you turn the ignition, it turns on, and the fucking Tito doesn't know how to turn the wiper blades off and shit, so the lights are not even on. Everything's going crazy. So Finally gets it to work. We drive up to the cat.
Yeah.
We finally get going, and then he's like, "Yo, let's drive it around Bird." So we go up. We're driving around. Tito's driving, cruising down the parking lot, and then he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna give the doors a little tap." So we drive up. Motherfucker drives right through the doors. He drives through the doors. We're in the lobby. We're in that middle section. So we hop out.
So you just drove into a school.
Drove right through the front doors. Bro.
They drove into the front doors of a school.
So like,
don't name the school, but of a school.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Shit was awesome. It was awesome. Like, it felt like a movie. So we're in that bitch. We hop out. We run to the adjacent neighborhood, and then we're walking, and then Tito's like, "Oh man, I don't hear anything. I don't hear any cops." And then he was like, "We should go back." So then he's like, "Yo, let's get that brick, big ass landscaping brick." So like I'm holding the brick, and we're walking back, and then Tito's like, "Let me see the brick." So he backs the van up, and then he throws a brick on the gas. I'm videotaping this too. He throws a brick on the gas, and it goes straight through all the doors. Bricks are crumbling, glass is falling. You can hear the screech of the tires. Man, that shit was crazy. So damn, just thinking about it, that shit was wild as fuck, bro. So you remember where the cafeteria restrooms were? So I'm pretty sure it hit that. So it's like hit that, and like it can't go any further because there's so many walls and bricks in the way. So it's just screeching and screeching until eventually the shit catches on fire and the sprinklers go off. So like we definitely booked it after that one, and we started hearing ambulances and fire trucks and police cars and all that. And we're like, all right, we're gonna go home, not talk about this shit. That was wild, that was crazy. I got a video, whatever. I take everything I was wearing that night and I throw it in the garbage. Everything I threw it in the garbage. We had face masks on, so the cameras couldn't tell who we were, but I wake up in the morning.
Were there cameras?
Yeah, there's cameras in the front, yeah.
Okay.
I wake up in the morning. My mom, my grandma, they're like, "Yeah, someone like drove a van into your school. It's like there's no school right now." And I'm like, "Oh, what? That's crazy."
And look, listen to this motherfucker. Like, I woke up and I'm like, I woke up. I'm like, all right, I gotta go to fucking school again. So I'm like, I get up and then like I look through my phone, right? I think I looked. I don't know how I figured. I like got a call, but like something. I think it was my parents or something. Like it was like somebody drove a van to the school. I'm like, free day off, motherfuckers.
When did we tell you? Did we tell you the same day?
Yep. Yeah. We did. I know exactly what happened. I was gonna go to your house and tell you. I was gonna be like, dude, and then like your mom picked me up, and then you were in the car, and I got in the car. Yeah, I got in the back seat.
I remember
so,
that.
I was like, yo, did you hear about it? And then I was gonna show you on my phone, and then like you start giggling. You're like, and I'm like, and like it clicked like this. It was like a spark just connected to everything, and I'm like, no. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I'm like putting myself in the moment, and like, I can't believe we did that shit.
That wild as fuck. I was blown away. I was like, no fucking way. And then we got to your house, and then like you told me, and I couldn't fucking believe it. I might have been one of the first people to like just know that.
Bro,
shit.
The damages were insane. I'm pretty sure it was like
about a mil,
6 figures in damages.
Goddamn. Yeah.
Yeah. So we didn't go to school for like a few days, right?
Yeah, they had to block everything up. They had to make sure the building was
that
secure.
whole hallway was blocked off.
Yeah,
couldn't go that way. But like they were trying to figure out who did it, right? That was the most stressful fucking week. I think it was like a week and a half it took from to catch us. Stressful. They were questioning everybody, man. There was like detectives left and right. Everyone was speaking. Everyone was talking. Rumors were going everywhere. I think I talked to the detectives one time.
I never talked to anybody
before. Yeah, bro. This guy ended up taking credit for it on Twitter, which was dumb as fuck. But I guess they kind of knew it wasn't just him. So they continued their investigation. But how I ended up getting caught was someone said I was there, or I had a video, which I did, but I didn't tell anybody. But the person that got us all caught, and he still won't admit it to this day, is Tito, because he couldn't help it, because he's a fucking clout demon. He had to tell somebody, and that somebody told
I remember I remember the day you told me about the video. You showed me the video.
I wish I still had the original.
I remember telling you, take this SD card out. Take the memory card out and don't bring that to school. Mm-hmm. And, like, me doing that saved your ass that day because they look through your phone?
They went on my phone, but I smashed it with a hammer. Hold up, bro. There's so much more to this story. All right, so... yeah. Right before we got locked up, it was very tense. I caught Tito telling someone about it in the cafeteria. I pressed him about it. I was like, bro, what are you fucking doing? He's like, shut your bitch ass up, something like that. And like, he got real aggressive. And I'm like, bro, you're literally not only did you just tell this nigga what you did, you're causing a scene in the cafeteria where everyone is eating lunch. Like a fucking dumbass. So, yeah, fast forward to when I got caught. Well, prior to that, I had 3 detectives pull me out of class, and y'all came to my house, and y'all sat at my dinner table in the living room, and I was like, nope, wasn't me. I don't know. I was looking him in the eye, too. I was like, nope. Yeah, well, I don't know. Whatever. But, yeah, back to where we were. I see Wyatt. I walked past Wyatt in the hallway.
Wait, hold on. You think if the video didn't exist,
they couldn't get me.
There was no evidence?
They wouldn't.
You know?
I mean, they barely knew as it was.
They were like, it was like very thin shit, like very thin evidence that they were going off of.
They probably were like, because my voice was in it. Like, I said, what the fuck is he doing? That's the only thing I said in the video. Mm-hmm. And then that's when the van goes through. It was on an Android.
It was a shitty phone.
Shitty Android.
Shitty ass phone.
But yeah, I was walking past Wyatt in the hallway. And then he's just like looking all sad and shit. He's like, bro, they know. They're coming. I was like, what do you mean? He was like, it's over, bro. I'm like, fuck. Like, my whole day got ruined right there. Like, I was up here. Yeah. I was probably like right here. And I was like, right here. So he was like, yeah, bro, I'm going home. My dad's picking me up. And then I went to... Did you ever have Miss McLeod?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so that's my first period. So, like, I went in class. I sat down. I was just like... Can I go to the clinic? Went and called my mom. I was like, yeah, can you pick me up? I'm sick. I don't feel good. Picks me up. I get some Burger King nuggets. Mm-hmm. I got the 10-piece. I'm over there, kind of like where I am now. I had a hoodie on, sweatpants. And then, eating the nuggets, man, all of a sudden, there's like 8 cops in my house. And I'm like, fuck. Big ass cop comes through. This dude had to be like 6'5".
Damn.
He's like, you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. I'm like, fuck.
You see, good thing.
Hey, stop.
Good. What is he doing?
Yeah, jackass. Where was I?
Damn.
Oh yeah, so slap the handcuffs on me, bro. Get in the back of the police car. It's not even a seat, really. It's just like plastic. There's no cushion whatsoever.
Damn.
So like I'm sitting like this on plastic, hard ass plastic.
Wow.
But yep, and that's how Jake was up.
Yeah.
Everybody got picked up.
I don't know if you knew this, but like after that, Kike went to my house, and then me and him talked, and then me and him walked to your house, and you weren't there, obviously.
Oh, y'all came to my house after?
Yeah.
That same day?
I don't know if it was the same day, but like we were talking to your grandma.
Oh, my mom did tell me.
To your
about
mom.
that.
We were talking to everybody. We were just talking about it and shit, you know? We're like, yo, fuck that.
Bro, we didn't know when we were coming back.
Nobody
knew.
But that shit was wild. I was just like, damn. When are these motherfuckers gonna get back? You know? It was like crazy because we were kids, bro. We didn't know shit. But like nowadays, like if that happened now, there was no proof of y'all.
Oh
you know?
my God, I'd be in prison right now if I did that today.
Yeah. But you know what? I think that's a good stopping point. You know?
Yeah.
That was a good Link story. You know?
First episode. Working name. I don't know what this is called yet.
Could be talking to strangers if you guys
We're
think
not
that's a
talking
cool
to
one.
strangers.
Yeah. We're talking to the audience. We're talking. They're the strangers right now. You know.
Working time.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It says don't, but we are. You know, fuck it. But yeah, that's it, guys.
All
Hope
right,
you guys enjoyed
signing off.
this first episode. You know, we're improving. We're do the shit. You know, make this mic sound better. But anyway, that's it, guys. That's it. Later.